Why don't you introduce yourself to start?
Okay, so I'm Christine Kyle, and I'm going to sing Lands of Loch Leven for your project.
Fantastic. So you've got quite a long family connection with the Loch and this area, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
Can you tell us
Yes.
a bit about that?
Family used to have a caravan site over in Kinross, which is no longer there. It's all houses now. And our childhood was spent in the caravan site and helping run the caravan site as children and learning to clean toilets and everything like that. Latterly my mother moved over to just a little bit up the road, and she had tremendous views over Loch Leven. So in her later years, I used to go along and support her just in her age and capacity. And I used to take my guitar and she used to fall asleep listening to it, and that was good. But I used to write songs there, and she would, if I didn't manage to get the finish of a song, she would say, "What about this?" And she would put it in, she'd wake up and put it in. So that's my connection, and seen some beautiful sunrises and sunsets over Loch Leven. Yeah, so strong connections to the area.
And what about, so at the moment we're in the Wash House at Scotland Well.
Yes.
Which is a really interesting historic place to be,
Very much
isn't
so,
it?
yeah.
And that was your idea to play here, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it's got great historical value to the area, and I thought it would be quite nice to record it in such a historical area as this. And we've got a roof over our head, which means it's dry.
Water all around. So it's Lands of Loch Leven, the song. Do you want to tell us a bit about that before you play it?
Yeah, so Lands of Loch Leven was written in June 2015. And again, as I say, I was sitting beside Mum and we went over so many songs. I think my voice was exercised to capacity up there. And just taking into consideration that the sort of hillscape and things around about, I started off with something really basic. We've got Benarty on the left, from looking from her house, and the bishop was on the right, which was to the back of the house, and supported by the Cleash, the Ochils and the Lomond Hills all round about as well. That brings us on to the kettle hole, which was Loch Leven. And just about the sort of wildlife around about the loch and interest in around the loch as well.
Fantastic.
I do finish off with a little bit of history about Mary Queen of Scots as well. I bring that into the third verse or the fourth verse, I can't remember what verse it is. And then just the last verse is just taking in the view of the sun going down, where the sun looked like liquid gold. So that's, I just thought, okay, Mum helped me with that one actually. So yeah, it's got strong emotional ties as well.
Yes, yeah.
Definitely.
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome, thank you. We got Benarty on the left, we got the bishop on the right, surrounded by the Cleash, Ochils and Lomans. And right in the middle is the kettle hole, filled up where the waters of Loch Leven. Oh, this land, it's a wonderful sight. Cycling round the loch and the weather's so bright. 11 miles round and 11 birdhouse locking, plenty queen was imprisoned. Young Willie Douglas aided her escape. He locked the castle up and threw away the keys into the waters of Loch Leven. Oh, 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 this land, it's a wonderful sight. Oh, 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 cycling round the loch and the weather's so bright. As we watch the night coming in, the loch turns to liquid gold. The silhouette of the hills and the sky's backdrop, what a resting place in my mind stands so bold. Oh, 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 this land, it's a wonderful sight. Oh, 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 cycling round the loch and the weather's so bright. Oh, 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 this land,